Hi, Libra. Welcome into your reading. Okay, let's see what's going on here for you guys. Let me bring this more this way. All right. Libra, what's going on for my Libras? Guys, we're going to be doing the last week of September for you. The last week of September for my Libras. What's the situation? Libra, you should be feeling a little bit of reprieve in some weird ass way. Yes, even though you have this eclipse, I'm sure you're feeling like that this eclipse has eclipsed things out for you that were no longer serving you. I don't want to sound fucked up, but if you felt like you had to show a side of you where you had to be diplomatic, even slightly passive aggressive, the universe is just going to take out the trash for you anyway, so you don't got to do none of that. Actually, that's going to be happening for all the cardinal signs, not just you, Libra. See, because look at you. You're resisting something. You're holding back. I don't know what you're holding back or what you're resisting. We'll see when we clarify. But what I do see at the bottom of the deck is leveling up a situation. But it's got you stressed. So I don't understand why. Because it looks like you have to ghost somebody to start a new chapter in order for you to create this foundation. All right. Now to think about. The universe is taking out the trash. I mean, maybe to you they don't seem like trash, but guys, honestly, especially if you're a cardinal sign, lean into it. Lean into it because you guys already did all the hard work. And the last 6 months have been, warning signs for you. Things are changing. Things are coming in. So let's see what's coming in for you. What's coming in for my Libras, please? You have the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups. This King of Wands, for a fact, is available to you and for you. Some of you, it's an Aries. Clearly, I can see that. Maybe it's a Leo. Maybe it's a Sagittarius. Maybe they're mimicking a fire sign or they have a lot of fire in their chart. What does that mean? They're very charismatic. They're very passionate. They're very attractive. And they're all about it for you. They want you. But they're also going to walk away, or you are, because somebody here is not emotionally satisfied. And let me tell you, this fire sign will take the lead. That's what I see them doing. They want to level up, or that's it. And I'm going to tell you right now, all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, because I just did all their readings, they ain't playing. They ain't playing. They got their shit together, and it took them forever to get there. And now that they got it together, they want to settle up the bill and finalize the rest of their life, meaning career, job, work, whatever shit was going on in that world, they fixed it. Now they want to fix their love lives. So that's what's going on with them. I mean, that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to you. But I see you walking away from this person. What is it that Libra doesn't see coming their way? I guess that was for cross watchers. I can see maybe why. You probably got an offer, Libra, a solid offer. Now, I feel like, I don't know who the offer's coming from. It could be from somebody from your past, an ex, another person. I feel like you're definitely dealing with two individuals. But you're doing the solid thing. The thing that you know is going to be stable. The thing that you know is going to be solid. But I see you reviewing your options as to which one that is. Okay? Because I do see you having a heart-to-heart conversation in regards to your stability. And your worth and your value and the things that you want in your life, Libra. And I know that you have to make a sacrifice of some kind. That's letting go of an ex. That's letting go of a past. That's letting go of a person. But you're still torn. Oof, Libra. What is this? New beginning. Okay, what's the advice then for Libra? You are resisting this individual. And you are going to get a solid new offer. I can't wait to clarify this. Who or what that is. What's the advice for Libra, please? Guys, if you're becoming members to my channel or you're considering becoming a member to my channel, there's a link in the description box below talking about the changes that I'm making to the channel. I don't want to interrupt this video for that. Go ahead and look at it. Also, those who want an extended reading, that's also in the description box below. Now, Nine of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, you feel stuck and you feel trapped. But in order for you to come out of this like mental jail that you're in, you kind of got to snip something that's toxic for you, Libra. All right? That's a part of you that needs to go. Because it seems like you've created a burden and you got to let it go. You've got to let go of whatever this toll is that it's taking on you. It's just too much. You've created too many responsibilities that really just don't even need to be on your plate. We'll see what it's talking about when I clarify. What is the outcome of the week, please? Aquarius energy there. You're trying to remain positive and hopeful. Wow, 2 major arcanas. Virgo card with the Hermit and Aquarius over there with a third, Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck with Judgment. Listen, you're retracting your energy right now, Libra, to make a wise decision, the wisest one for you. You're trying to remain positive and hopeful. You're trying to keep a brave face on and move it along. You're going to have to make a judgment call, and there's a 4th major under that, and move towards your goal. I think you have a specific goal in your mind, Libra, and you will not stop until you reach it. Like you've said to yourself, no, this is what a relationship should look like. No, I want stability in my life. No, I want this in my world. I want this career. I want this job. And you're there. Your headset or your mind space is there. And you're focused. Regardless of the positive and the negative that's going on around your world, you're staying focused on that track. But you're going to have to make a judgment call. You have to offload a burden. And that's why you're retracting your energy to see what's going on. There's a lot. And this is Leo, by the way. Let's start clarifying what's going on here for you, Libras. What is Strength card here? Libra, please. What is Leo in their situation? Why is that there? See, what you're resisting is what you think is toxic or obsessive or something not healthy, not right, or a person that you think is narcissistic, a manipulator, whatever. You're letting that go. And you're like, I'm not going to engage. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to slowly move it along. And I see you doing that. A lot of you, I do see a lover back here. All right, because I see you wanting to go from lover to marriage, or you go from lover to marriage. So let's see what this 8 of Cups is. I don't know what happened here with you and this person, but it looks like you left because you felt like you weren't getting what you wanted emotionally. And that's a big deal for you. I know it is. Yeah. You're like, I'm not even going to look back. 2 of Wands. I walked away, and I walked away for a reason. I wasn't emotionally happy with this person. Yeah, I know they're telling me that they love me. Yeah, I know they're there for me. But now I'm beyond that. I'm looking into my future, and I'm looking to see what's there for me. You're reviewing your options. All right, let's see what the Ace of Pentacles is saying. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, please. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. Someone on the phone. By the way, the King of Wands is again at the bottom of the deck. Libra energy here, that's you, with Justice. And Temperance, also Sagittarius energy. All right, so this justice that's coming in for you, some of you guys, if you were fired, let go, or whatever, you have a new job. All right, and that is the justice that's coming in. This is karma correction. If this is a solid new start in a relationship, this is also your reward, justice, okay? But you are also tempering yourself. You're also trying to find your inner peace, your inner balance. You're coming back to yourself. You're coming back to your level of where you feel things should be just, right? Also, those of you, maybe this is an offer to get married because justice is kind of like quite literally court. So some of you are being offered marriage here or engagement. We'll see. It can be divorce, but this is an offer after the fact. What is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Please clarify. And this is what brings you balance. Or at least you're being patient. I don't know what you're doing there, but I find that fascinating. Here's your other person. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, somebody very much like you, very airy, right? And I see the guilt and the regret tied here and you starting a new chapter. Listen, you don't have complete loss here in your life, Libra, because the Five of Cups talks about the coulda, woulda, shoulda, should have done this, should have done that. It doesn't matter. You still have two cups to work with. And it can be this individual because they seem to be available for you and to you. But it's telling you that you need to drop a burden. And I don't know if they're the burden or the other person is, but there's somebody here that you can have a future with. You will wrap up this cycle here. But right after, it looks like you're looking at reconciliation or being single. I know you're thinking about these things by the end of the month because you're sitting there quiet, retracting your energy, not saying anything to anybody, being positive and hopeful. Clarify the Star and the Hermit trying to make that choice. You're weighing your pros and cons, what you should do. Because you do feel stuck. You do feel trapped. Some of you feel like you're trapped in a marriage and someone else is making you an offer. Others of you, you're in a situation and you want to get out of this and go into another. And this has a lot to do with somebody from your recent past. Interesting, guys. So we're going to pull one of these cards so we can see what we're talking about in the extended reading, especially in regards to love. In the extended, it's about your person, what they're going to do, what they're thinking about, the actions they're going to take towards you. So you get all that info in the extended reading. All right, let's see what's going on here for Libra, please. Plus the advice from here, which we deep dive with Tarot. See, unrequited love. That some of you guys are just, and it says give your relationship a chance. No, just kidding. Sorry. But seriously, unrequited love and give your relationship a chance at the bottom of the deck. It could be saying, listen, if you give this relationship a chance, it might not be unrequited. It might feel emotionally fulfilling if you gave it a shot. Others of you, if somebody's walking away from you, it's because of unrequited love. We'll see, though, because we're going to clarify and deep dive on it in the extended. Sorry. Now, this deck is from Spiritual as Fuck. It's meant to be funny, but it does have a grain of truth in it. But also take it with a grain of salt. So what's going on here for Libra, please? Thank you, Libra. Anything else for Libra? That's it. All right. Oh, you have two. Interesting. It's up to you to find beauty in the ugliest days, Libra. Everyone survives some super shitty days, but even when it comes to those crappiest of crap days, if you look back and you can pretty much always find something beautiful. Maybe someone was unexpectedly kind to you. As for a split second, the startlingly gold sunset made you forget your life was crumbling. Interesting. The trick is to train yourself to spot the beauty in that very moment. Aka real time. It makes the ugly days a little less ugly. And the other card you got, fuck what they think. Oh my God, this is so for you. You really, because this is my daughter's a Libra. I'm like, you got to stop thinking what people care or what they're thinking. All right. Put this card in your pocket and use it as your mantra today, all day. And tomorrow too, while you're at it. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. All together now. Fuck what they think. Let freedom ring. And for that, you will win. All right, guys. Sorry for the expletives, but that's part of the deck. It is what it is. All right, thank you for tuning in. I hope this helped. Members, I'll see you over at the extended. Everyone else, I'll see you next week. All right, now.